The Easter Kid family, and here is where we keep you posted on Easter events. We hope your Easter is going on great, and remember to tell us where you're watching us from. Send shoutouts to family and friends using our SMS platform, which is 22162, and we'll be sure to sample some of your feedbacks and comments on this live broadcast. Now, we have a guest here on set with me. He comes all the way from Rongai, napeleka 1-to-1 to Rongai today to one person called Jrafa. Jrafa, Barry.
Mzuri sana.
Karibu sana kwenye set.
Asante sana.
How have you been?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
And yes, only one.
Mutumili wanasemaje? I hope they are watching this show and umwambia.
Yeah. Wako psyched up sana.
Yeah.
Manze tunashukuru.
Okay, now let's talk about the gospel music, huh? Yeah. How would you describe your music?
I describe it as touching, blessing, and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who produces your music?
Okay, I have different producers.
Yeah.
That I have a producer. I have different producers. I have Teddy B, I have BZB, and Shazbar of the ENB Records.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your producers. How did you guys meet and how did you work it out together?
My first two producers, I was wasanii wengine ndio wali introduce kwao. But the third producer, I could say he was God given. I met him just randomly.
Yeah.
He was not a producer by that time. But the way we met, it was like it was a miracle. I'll say that. Yeah. Yeah. From that time, he has been an inspiration to me. And we have done a lot of work, and God is lifting us up each and every day. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Great, blessings. And are you signed with any record label?
No. I'm not signed under any record label.
So now you're working as a solo artist?
Exactly.
Okay. How many years in the game?
Roughly 1 year.
1 year?
Roughly.
Yeah, you still have a way to go, but
yeah.
Thumbs up. Now, Clipton's Creations director, Boy P, has been your mentor.
Yeah. When I started, you know, there are a lot of challenges in the industry. So he was the first guy who shot my first video. So when he shot my video and gave it to me,
which video was that?
It was called Pendo.
Pendo, yeah.
Yeah, he featured Zoa Baraka, and I was like, okay, where do I take these to? I don't know how I'm going to go around. So I went back to him. I called him. I was very heartbroken. I called him. I explained to him, and he volunteered to help me. Yeah. So along the way, he helped me around. Yeah, man.
Now let's talk about marketing priorities to your labels, your albums. What's your strategy in terms of marketing?
I'll talk about distribution. Yes. Distribution should be very, very effective. I have a team that helps me distribute. Yeah. So that's how we do it.
Okay, you're in school, currently in multimedia doing film, right? Yeah. Now, in terms of marketing, how do you market this to your friends before we get to the teenies that you are nominated as the male artist of the year? What I do is I send the link, and before I release the video, I call my closest friends and I ask them, what do you think of this? They tell me, okay, we need to correct this and that and that and that. So before the song is out, the whole school knows that I have this. There is a song coming up, and they support me, man. And they're ready to embrace it. Yeah. Okay, now Nisisahau was nominated as the collab of the year, Extreme Awards. How was this, and can you share the experience of working with that?
Actually, it was the first awards that I've ever been nominated.
Hey, congrats.
But I'll say I never won it because I never had experience. But it was a very good experience. I gained the experience, and I knew what is expected of me. Yeah.
Now, as a follow-up, you said you didn't win because of the experience. Yeah. What do you really mean with that?
I never knew what goes around, what you should do in order to do this and this. I never knew how to campaign, such stuff, yeah.
Well, let me just have a quick Kenya for you. Kina Talks here use YouTube University, so maybe you can use it once in a while. Now, as we continue, as we wind up, you've been nominated as the Male Artist of the Year, Multimedia University 2018. What's expected of you with such a title?
You should put Multimedia University's name to the top. Yeah. I want to thank them for accepting me the way I am. Though, you know, not many people of such tender age like gospel music, but they accepted me and they liked my music the way it is. Yeah, man.
Okay. Now, I want you to, you said you're multimedia and your fans are watching from Shule, right? Yeah. I want you to face camera 4 here, send shoutouts to your friends, and also tell them where they can get your music as you perform your music now.
Yeah, man, this is Jrafa Gospel. You can find me on Instagram, Jrafa Gospel _, Facebook, Jrafa Gospel, and Twitter @Jrafa Gospel. And I love you guys. A shout out to Boy P. I want to shout out to Dietrix. I want to shout out to each and everybody mwenye amenishika mkono pale, all my producers manze, nashukuru sana. Everybody at home watching, cheers. I love you guys.
Perform nisisahau.
Okay.